What's up, good people? It's your girl Cece here, live in your face on this beautiful Saturday morning on no other than the one and only Diversity Podcast. I usually keep it short and simple. We're about creating a bond through conversation, through love. Today, though, I do want to... Let me go ahead and turn this down so y'all can hear what I'm saying. We over here jamming before we go live. Let me give y'all a little bit of a detailed understanding of DIE, Verse City, CITY. A lot of times I hear people's testimonies and them overcoming their struggles and things of that nature by fighting their passions and their demons and the things that they're struggling with mentally, physically, emotionally, all that good stuff. And so that's exactly what Diversity Podcast is about. It's about being able to analyze our verses, the power of our voice, being able to understand that there's people in our communities that look just like us doing amazing, good, great, awesome, successful things that we can reach out to. So Dieversecity, make sure that you choose your passion today over your demon. Oftentimes it can be hard. My positive affirmation for today is to my black and brown men in particular to smile today. Don't forget to smile. You have a beautiful smile, beautiful heart. Say cheese. And today I have one of the most honest individuals, honestly probably one of my longest friendships that I have to this day, with Vito.Rone. I've seen this guy grow as an individual. I've seen him grow as an artist, and it's just humbling to be able to have him here and experience who he's grown to be and have you guys understand that too. But that's what this platform is here for, good people, is for you to be able to network and see people that look just like you and have questions and get them answered. So go ahead and give them a little bit of an intro about yourself. Wait, first, I do want to throw out that this man has just dropped an amazing album that we'll be listening to throughout this entire episode. And he's also been published to a few news article websites as well this past, month? So keep it up, big dog. Go ahead. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. If you haven't noticed, or if you didn't catch it, my name is Vito.Rone. I go by Vito.Rone. I'm from Dallas, Texas, West Dallas. I'm 22 years old, just turned 22. Shit, living life beautifully. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, I've been dropping music consistently all throughout 2021, all throughout 2022. I actually got a new project coming out on all platforms. It's called Transition. It's a new EP I'm dropping, basically dedicating the transition from SoundCloud, where we listening to like major platforms, where you're gonna be able to get all my music on all the major streaming platforms.
Good stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
So like right now, I know, because I'm kind of lame, I usually just go on SoundCloud. What other platforms can they reach you at?
Right now I do have music on Apple Music, on Spotify,
Dude,
Play Music, all this
I
stuff.
know him,
but
I got his number and everything. Just let me know. Johnny. Okay, go ahead.
Nah, but that's all from like 2018, 2019. That's all old music. But I want like new music, like a new vision on like who Vito is, like a new outlet, new aspect on just my life. So we're gonna dedicate to getting music out, being consistent, and working.
Amen. Good looking, man. Transition. I like that too. The title of the next one.
Yes,
So yeah, before we go ahead and dive into him and who he has grown to be as an artist, I actually want to get into a lot of his songs as well, because I'm a fan. Like I said, I've known him for a long time, so it's not really like I have a choice. But he's actually a great artist, and he means well, and he means a lot in what he says. So first and foremost, I know a lot of people have been asking me about the merch I usually wear. Usually has some type of Diversity Podcast on there. I will be dropping a line here in the future. Give it a few months, probably my birthday month. If y'all know my birthday, there you go. If not, figure it out.
You want me to say it?
No, bro.
Oh,
I'm a Leo though, so just if you can figure it out, you can figure it out. Don't hit him up. Don't hit him up. But then y'all made me lose my train of thought. What was I talking about?
We was talking about the drop, like the merch.
Oh yeah, the merch. So anyways, I will be having that drop soon. Today I did kind of want to shine a light on my attire though. Dallas Youth Poets. I was involved in the organization for a while. I did not wear any attire last week when we had our dreadful poet on. But I will say it's one of the greatest organizations you can have an individual be a part of, especially a youth in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I actually know the president leader of the group now. She's an amazing individual. I've known her for years. Great poet herself, teaching artist, all of the above. And honestly, guys, go check it out. Just look it up, Dallas Youth Poets in the DFW area, and get someone involved. Get someone in a workshop. Get someone in the practice of understanding the power of their voice. It's a beautiful thing to know and to hear, especially people that look like us. So just into you, big dog. Let's talk about you and who you are as a creative. Once again, like I said, it's a pleasure to have you on here. I want to make sure I play specific songs I got playing on here because, like I said, big dog, you are a dope soul. So tell me, when did you start writing?
I started writing back in high school. I want to say freshman year, but I never took it seriously. I was always in my feelings. You know how that was.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of emotions, like, puberty and whatnot. I ain't scared to admit that, though. But I was writing. I sent a couple people my poems, ask them how it was, but I would never go out in public and just perform.
So you started writing poems first. What's up, Brandon? I see you out there, dog. Mm-hmm. So poems was your first thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then what would you say you didn't? Would you say you rap? Would you say you're just an all around artist? You can sing, you can vibe, you can do it all.
I want to say I'm an all around artist. Whenever it comes to music, I like making anything that just sounds good, anything that vibes, anything that I could put my ability to. Like, I try to sing, but like I would never try to step into someone else's lane and do what someone else is doing. I stay in my lane and try to do what I can do with my voice. Cause I know that my voice my voice is unique. It's not like anyone else's. So I had to use my instrument like to the best that I can. If I see someone else doing something that I like, it's just like I just gotta give them props because I can't do that.
Understood. I was gonna say you've always been very unique. So everything from being, like I said, from being 14 years old and you over here listening to Kevin Gates and you kind of analyzing and telling me everything, I was like, that's not what I got from that song at all. And you're like, yeah, because you're not listening. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I need to listen a little bit more. But no, man, you just a deep soul, and it's crazy that you started off so young. What would you say has been some of the reasons why you got started in the beginning?
I don't know. I felt like my words weren't being heard. The only way that I feel like I'd be heard is if I listen to myself, you know what I'm saying? So I started making music. And then other people would be like, damn, bro, you really good. So I just kept going. But I actually make music for myself. It's like a healing for myself. Because whenever I get in my mood, I just pick up a pen and pad, go turn on the beat and start writing.
And then to hear yourself actually be recorded over it was like progress
and healing. Like, it's just nobody understand the pain that you're going through like you. So it's like whenever I hear myself going through that, so it's like, damn, I'm talking.
And then you said something in particular about like just listening to yourself. Like oftentimes when you're on the come up and you're telling people about yourself, they're like, okay, well, who's some of your favorite people, or like, who do you listen to, and da 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 da. And I know one time like we were talking, or you might have been answering it for someone else, but you were just like, man, I listen to me. I got to get motivated off of me. And I was just like, bro, you a poet or whatever, like metaphor on top of metaphor. But it's like, is that true? Like, do you have people other than Kevin Gates? Well, I don't know if you still listen to Kevin Gates, but do you have certain people that you continue to let use motivate you, or do you kind of just use your own everyday lifestyle, your everyday songs that you've already published, continue to motivate you?
It's a little bit of both. I listen to a lot of Kodak. I listen to artists that I know is like certifiedly hard.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Kodak, yeah. You stay listening to Kodak.
I listen to Kevin Gates, Boosie, Lil Wayne, Sauce Walker, like all Southern rappers. I ain't really the Northern rappers. That really isn't my style, because that's not what I grew up on.
What would you say Northern rappers are versus?
I want to say probably like the New York drill, the Chicago drill, like Cali music. I can vibe to some of it, but like, they got their drill too. I ain't dissing it, but it's just not me. Like,
what about, I always say this because this is my guy, but like J. Cole, he from North Carolina.
Yeah, I rock with J. Cole. Like,
who else from North Carolina though?
Like soul music. The baby made good music. Like,
is he from North Carolina?
Yeah, he from the same place.
They say that in one of the songs, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew that.
He will know.
He will know. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I gotta ask, just because, first of all, I wanna clear this up. Okay, there's a major difference when it comes to artistry, as far as someone and I battle with this all the time. I'm like, bro, am I a rapper? Am I a poet? Am I a spoken word artist? There is a major difference in someone being a poet and someone being a rapper and someone being a song lyricist, right? So kind of differentiate that for me, for our people. And was okay, first and foremost, just because I went through what I went through this past month in Black History, do you know some famous Black poets?
Some famous black poets.
You thinking too long? Like it should have just popped up. Okay, what's a famous white poet?
Nah, bro, you can't ask me about white history, dog. It's all about black history.
Okay, so what's a Black poet?
Man, I could say rappers, but I don't know any black poets.
Okay. Point is Maya Angelou.
I was gonna say
Langston
that, but I ain't
Hughes.
wanna I ain't wanna get that wrong. I ain't want y'all to look at me and be like, bro, this nigga, come on, bro. Come on now, you know she was a doctor.
Dude, okay.
Nah, for real.
If y'all know who Georgia O'Keeffe is, dude, don't go look her up, but look her up. Somebody, I really was like, who's a famous poet that you know, Black poet that you know? And someone was like Georgia O'Keeffe. If y'all go look that up, bro, y'all see what my face look like this. Because that was just a disgrace. That lady ain't, anyways, it doesn't matter. Point of that conversation, I actually kind of forgot, lost topic. Hold up.
You was talking about the differences between the artists.
Oh yeah, just like what does rap really mean to you, and like did you differentiate poetry from rap, or was most of your poetry lyrics, I guess you could say, derived and motivated from rap lyrics?
I want to say it started as poems. Like whenever I first started rapping, like most of my songs were poems, and then I just threw them on top of beats because I realized that they flowed. But after that, it's just I started making songs. I kind of stepped away from the poetry because I was having fun making music, and it was fun like coming up with different like rhythms and melodies that people can rock to, that I can rock to. You know what I'm saying? So it started off as poetry, but then it just evolved into music making, rapping. I don't even want to just say it's rapping because I do a little bit of singing, harmonizing.
It's all kinds of R&B, soul. I'm gonna go ahead and play Meantime Attractions. Start it on up there. So y'all listen to that under this next convo. But okay, what does rap mean to you though? Like overall, like what has it done for you? What does it mean to you?
Rap, it's like music. Period. It just touched my soul. Every time I felt like I was alone, I had music to be there with me. Like, I listen to a lot of old music. Like, I'm talking OJ's, I'm talking the Isley Brothers, Melvin and the Blue Notes. I'm talking old music. I'm talking Lenny Williams, like stuff
Real
that your
old,
granddaddy will listen to. I swear to God, bro.
Your granddaddy.
Like, I'm listening to old music, just like falling in love with how they can sing. And it's like, I'm trying to put that in my music. Like, the way that they sing, I can't sing like that, but it's like I do put a little bit of harmony and try to bring that back.
I feel like, okay, you know, who was in NWA, the one that can't sing, but he still sang all the songs. The short one with the hair, Eazy-E. I feel like Mo 3 was a Eazy-E now, but he still had the sound effects. What was it called when you auto tune to still sound good? And then that's why I always ended up comparing you. Like I just feel like you're a great soul, man, and I can compare you to some good people, like people who may not feel like they can sing, but then they use their artistry, they use being able to produce. And do you have anybody you want to like shout out for helping you with your music?
Yeah, shout out my nigga D. Shout out Troy too. That's the producer, right? The engineer, producer, the person we go record with. Shout out Troy.
Oh, shout out S3 producer.
Oh yeah, S3 producer. I can't forget about bro. Like,
so it's.
I still got a couple more shout outs. Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, shout out my nigga Congo. Congo really the reason why
Bones?
Yeah, the reason why I started rapping, bro, is like he the reason he the one that kept on pushing me to keep going. He like, bro, get on stage, do this, do that. So once me and bro like just started doing our own thing, it's like I just kept going with it. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all have a couple songs on here too though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, man.
But, yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. That's really what I was just saying, is like being able to see like you have a passion, you got the purpose, and then you got the life, and you got the story, and it's a matter of going beyond your comfort zone and putting it on that verse, and then asking or seeing that somebody else can put some other things over it, and then create something beautiful, something that moves people across the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly where I feel like your music could go. It's where it's going. So especially with what you've already dropped and
Shout
what
out
it
you.
sounds like. So, shout out who?
You.
Oh,
You know,
I try. Already appreciate you, big dog. And then also, shout out to Congo Bones, man. We're not really on talking terms, haven't been for years, but I remember him being a dope soul when he was. Still looking at his artwork, his photography. We can go ahead and shout him out. He can be that other person we shout out for the day. Congo Bones. I think it's Congo.Bones.
No, I just think it's
Congo Bones, something like that. Check out his photography. Check out his lyrics, his music. Very dope soul. But also, I want to kind of get into who inspires you on a day-to-day basis.
On a day-to-day basis, my family. Like, me and my family went through a lot. I ain't all the way, like, absorb what we were going through, but it's just like we went through a lot. My family inspired me. I look back at it now, it's like that's inspiration. Just keep going. Other artists, people around me, you know, it was like where we grew up, people like to shit on each other, like not actually shit on each other, but like, you know, flicks on each other. So it's like that was always motivation, because excuse me.
It's all about being better than the last.
Nah, it's just about bettering yourself. Being able to say I'm better than what I used to be. It's like I seen where I was, and like look at me now. And I want to share that with the world. If a nigga feel like I'm flexing, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. That's one thing I admire about you. It's like you're not really focused on the next person. Like you ain't never really been focused on the next person. I mean, we can go ham about girls. We can go about any kind of topic, and you always like very confident in yourself and knowing who you are. And that's what I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate about you, because we sit up there and we talk about how, you know, you do have other demons that you're fighting, stuff within family, stuff within self, and stuff within the community, and it's just like sometimes you just don't understand, or some things are just a constant, like a door going in and out, in and out, in and out. And then I see you put out stuff like this, and I see us have conversations like we're having, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful to see you grow, to see you out here in these streets, prospering. So one of the songs, any song, honestly, that you kind of want to analyze and talk a little bit more about into depth. I like a lot of them, so I can't really choose, but it's up to you.
Let me see. Let's go through a couple of them.
So we got game down pack. We got a feeling. Hey, being bored, want to ball, something different. Lolo. I was gonna play that last. That's a good song right there.
You want to say that one?
No, it's all good. It's all good. We can go through a few. We can listen to it a little bit. Just sit back and chill.
Yeah, Vito. I wanna ride in my low, yeah, so slow. Watch the way you come at me, cause a nigga finna throw.
What would you say got you motivated for this song?
I made this song in my homie closet back in 2019. And I'm not sure, I think.
I wanna ride in my low, yeah, so slow.
I think what had me motivated was I just wanted to ride in my low. Like I ain't have a car at that point. I think I crashed. Nah, I don't think I had got my other car. I had a different car before that one, but crashed that one. Was out of car, out of commission for like a year, and I was like, damn, I need another car. So I made this.
That was that major wreck that you had gotten into?
Nah, it wasn't that one. That was a year later after that.
Kind of keep wrecking, huh?
Terrible.
How many Lolos you need? You one of them Hot Wheel riders, like, bro, you know, you gotta be like popping, like.
Yeah, whenever I get I got a car right now, but like once I get a little bit of money and I'm able to.
What color is it gonna be, bro?
It's gonna be purple. It's gonna be.
Oh my gosh, I already knew.
It's gonna be sparkly. You know it got to be, fam.
Dude, you gonna have the things that stick out on the wheels?
Nah, not on the purple one. I'm gonna have the spinners.
You gonna have multiple of these? Multiple cars?
Multiple cars. I mean, not too many, but like I'm gonna have a few. Like, you know, just a little something. Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4. Like, what you need? It's only 7 days in the week.
I don't plan on being single my entire life. I plan on having a family. Like, you know, I have.
So you gonna give some of those low rides? You're not giving those low rides.
I'm gonna have my toy cars, and then I'm gonna have my family man car. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ones that I'm gonna stand there by myself. You know, whenever I turn around the block, and then whenever we gotta pack up as a family, I'm gonna have my family car. You know, little G. You know what I'm saying? You don't see this?
I could see myself having 2 cars, 2 vehicles. One for, you know, sporty events or whatever. You just want to go for a cruise. And then I got my elegant one. I got like my Genesis, or I got my Rolls Royce. Like,
and what about your flashy one? Like the
that is my flashy one. Like the one that's going fast. Like
I need a box Chevy. I need a
what?
A box Chevy. You know, a Monte Carlo.
Oh, I know what a Monte Carlo is.
One of those.
But a box Chevy.
I need one of those, or a Tahoe. Give me a 2-door Tahoe with the metal one. You ain't never seen a 2-door.
Durango, Tahoe.
You said a Durango.
These all sound warm. Now Durangos though, the SRTs, I do vibe with. And then surprisingly, like if I had 17 kids, I would get a Wagoneer. Not 17 literally, but yeah, you ain't heard of it. You gotta go to the state fair and they be having cars that they feature out there, bro. It's this one called the Wagoneer. I was just like, okay.
Be able to pack all 17 up.
Right? Yep.
Little Bill, no.
You already know. Old school days. But no, what's
that song hard. I feel like this song just give you summer and chill vibes.
And everything was alright.
Yes, ma'am. I was missing my homies on this one. I was just reminiscing on this song.
Right.
And if you listen to the rest, you be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, y'all don't forget. Call in 817-717-5685. Let me hear what y'all think. Let us know what you think of Vito.Rone. You know what I'm saying? Know about the producing, the beat.
Back when I was happy and I didn't have to hide it. Back when my family was hand to hand and still united. Shit was so simple and the nigga with jet vibing. I can tell you about that old school love. When the shit was so simple because we had love for each other. I can tell you about that old school love. When I see a black person and I treat them like my brother. I can tell you about that old school love. When the shit was equal because we only had each other. I can tell you about that old school love. What the people were dancing, they keep the music.
Man, ain't nobody know about no old school love.
I know. I'll just tell you how I be listening to that old school music.
It's a different generation now.
What you call old school love?
Old school love. I'm trying to settle down on one person. If I actually date.
That ATL, snatch your necklace, old school love.
Yeah, I know he lying right.
You feel me?
I know he lying right.
But you already know how I get whenever I find the one. Whenever I find the one.
He big simp.
Whenever I find the one. But ain't no ones out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say when we talk, he talks about it's no
slim pickings.
Slim pickings, yeah. He's very particular about who he wants.
Who, man? Say, I mean, you got.
That's important though. It's important to have standards.
Yeah, definitely. You got to
represent you, like
to protect your energy as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. The people you with, the person that you're with, you choose to be with, are a representation of you, what they do. So if you with a stripper, cool, but be happy with being with a stripper.
Yeah,
you know?
know what come with that.
If you with a pastor, be with a pastor.
Right.
He said, my brother said, no such thing as the one, bro. Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
There's always going to be ups and downs with somebody, bro. It's never going to be easy, but what friendship you know that lasts 10 years and they ain't had their ups and downs? You expect to be with somebody that you doing all kinds of intimate kind of stuff where you adding all kinds of expectations, all this stuff, and y'all don't have a few bumps in the road. Like, stuff happens. And
y'all growing together as well.
Hello,
so, like, come on,
like, you two beautiful people. Like,
there's someone out there. Like, it's just,
I'm such a hypocrite. You just gotta focus on yourself. Because I do not take my advice.
People ain't focused on themselves. That's all it is.
It's okay, and that's another thing. It's okay to focus on yourself when you with somebody.
Right.
Okay. Vito.Rone. Like, focus on yourself. Okay. Like, dang.
It's easier to focus on yourself if you're alone, though.
It is. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. But that doesn't mean you can't try and step out of your what? Comfort zone. For the sake of what? Love. Okay. I'm preaching over here. I might as well be the pastor.
You might risk millions. No,
what?
Really.
What you say?
I said, for the sake of love, you might be risking millions. Like, if
you don't really spend no millions.
If you would have focused on yourself,
ain't no telling where you could be.
For a year longer, you could have been a millionaire. But instead, you trying to get
you worried about Lil Kim over there.
I made a song and I said it's millions on the table. It's like,
when the last time you spent $1 million on somebody? Get your
bro, it's just different. You gotta understand. It's like it's millions to be made out here, and it's like if you focusing on yourself instead of all your attention being on you, bro, you can't make the millions because you worried about someone else. Right?
What about them YouTubers who be focusing on themselves? Like,
they got a YouTube, like everybody in their business, like you know what I'm saying. If you really
eventually you gonna have everybody in your business with your lyrics. I mean, your lyrics are you, right?
I mean, you gonna know a piece of, you gonna know what I allow you to know. You're not gonna know everything about me. It's like it's an outlet. I let you know pieces and parts of me, the parts that I want you to know, and that's what y'all fall in love with. But I don't let y'all know. It's like whenever a fan, like I understand this because a couple people came up to me and I didn't know who they were, and it's like whenever someone come up to you and they be like, bro, you go hard. It's like this and that. They start telling you like some of your lyrics. I'm like, hold on. They're like, what's up? But then it's like they start thinking that they know you, but it's like, hold on, bro, you really don't know me. It's
that's
like,
literally what my last guest was talking about. Dreadful Poe. He was just like, bro, people be coming up to me asking about my kids. I was like, I ain't talked to you about my kids. You do not know about my kids. What is you doing? And it's like, I guess that's kind of important. That's very, very important, actually. People thinking they know you and they don't. But let's talk about that. A fine line between networking and knowing somebody.
Networking, man, my thing is I network with anybody. I go out, get Instagrams, phone numbers. I text them. Some people don't hit me back. Some people do. It just depends on who want to work and who don't. I work with anybody. If y'all about y'all business, I'm about mine. I'm trying to make millions.
So networking is strictly business.
You said what?
Networking is strictly business.
No, networking not strictly business. Networking is getting
So what if when somebody come up to you and they be trying to act like they know you, you get offended versus it being like.
It depends on the energy they coming with.
Yeah, it's like
they just trying to get to know you, like for what you presenting right there, or like what?
It's hard to explain. Like,
I feel like you can tell when someone be genuine and someone wants to know you for you. Instead of just like, oh, like he Vito, I can use him. You know what I'm saying? I want him to hop on my next feature or something like that, and that's all it is. Like, that's cool, but like don't make it seem like you trying to get to know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Understood. Fine line. Like if you come in the network and it's different types of love that you can show. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know me, and if you want to get to know me, then let's step by step. You know what I'm saying? You don't know my mama. You don't know my mama. Like, okay. Nah, but for real, that's what's up, man. That's something I needed to know. I'm sure other people needed to know. Fans need to know.
I just be anybody I show love to. I see them. We at an event. I'm out in public. I say what's up to anybody I show love. I hate whenever I speak to someone they don't say nothing back. I gotta step on that. I charge them up. I be like, hey, you ain't hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
Nah, for real. I make sure you see me. I'm like, bro, you gonna say what's up to me? Like, my people made sure I spoke to people. So whenever people stopped speaking, I went in my shell a little bit. That kind of made me take a step back on life.
Dude, one time I was working with this dude. This kind of just older man. He's like 40, 50 years old. And he's sitting next to a couple of other ladies. And then I sit like in front where I'm not really supposed to be listening. And one morning he came in and he said, good morning. And they didn't really respond. And he was like, man, I didn't sleep with you last night. Say good morning back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't with you. Like, I didn't wake up with you type thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you need to say good morning when I walk through. And I was just like, bro, old people have a weird way of saying stuff. A lot of people have a weird way of saying stuff. But, yeah, that was
That's
funny.
Something I would say when I get older.
Yeah. I ain't sleep with you. I ain't wake up with you.
It's gonna catch your attention, though.
Yeah.
For real, like, what?
Everybody busted out laughing. It was like, good morning, Tim. Good morning.
Nah, for real.
Oh, man. Nah, but I just kind of wanted to, if you had two, it could be anybody in our generation, anybody that motivated you, two people that either inspired you or that you can compare, and then we'll go from there.
Two people that inspired me and compare, like, which one?
So two people that inspired you, like Nelly and Nipsey or something like that. I know they didn't, but I was just saying, I'm giving you examples, and then we'll go from there.
Kevin Gates and Boosie.
Kevin Gates and Boosie. Boosie is a wild mother lover,
Man, so he's
and
so
Kevin
real.
Gates scares me. Kevin Gates he's
They so real. They keep it 100 with you.
okay. Before we talk about them, let's just because this has really been on my mind, and I feel like I could talk about it with you. You know what I'm saying? But Kanye and who he is, like, I just feel like even with his new documentary, I have not watched it. I don't think I want to watch it. I tried to watch Fresh Prince. That didn't go well with me because I was looking forward to seeing the real Hillary. But I'll watch it again just to see what I could do. Anyways, back to Kanye. Kanye, for me, is doing a lot. Like, he has been doing a lot since elections of 2018 or whenever the last one was. And it's just like, dude, I understand that you are a creative, unique individual black man that has people tuning into you 24/7. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot of, I don't know if he has anxiety or what, but it's just a lot that he has going on. And I feel like how he channels it is it's not doing well for me. It doesn't sit well with me. You know, I love a gospel album, but I recently just heard him talk about how he just needed to prove to the record label about how he cannot put a cuss word in an album and how it still go very, very far, which is great. He did an amazing job. The choir sounds awesome. And he also has a job as an artist to, you know, get reviews, make money, all that good stuff. But his image is doing a little much for me to continue to support him. And I just wanted to see other people around me. I know Tyrese, he's always like, nah, man, he's a beautiful black person. Or like this one dude from my church, he's like, man, he's still representing. You know, he's still doing a lot of what people don't do. Like, someone came from nothing and still doing a damn thing. So yeah, how you feel about Kanye?
Kanye, like, I don't pay too much attention. I'm not a social media type of guy. I got on social media for me I
mean, just his music though.
Yeah, but his music, I don't really listen to Kanye, but what he does, I can respect it. Like, he has a lot of good points that people like to ignore. Like, I feel like people go on social media and see other people disagreeing with him, and they don't really take into thought what he's saying. Whenever someone says something to me, I really try to get into their shoes and understand what they're saying. I'm not gonna say any of the points that I feel like he brought up that were good, because I don't need that controversy. But like, it's a lot of points that he brought up that, like, if you really think about it, like,
why you can't bring him up? Come on, it's about being real. I told him you was real, bro. Come on,
man. It's just so much things, like the Kim Kardashian things. Like, y'all don't like that he just expressing himself over social media, and because he's a celebrity.
Like, he moved into the house across the street from him?
That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
That's a form of love?
It's not a form of love. Like, bro just brought property.
Right across the street from where his soon-to-be ex-wife was living?
His kids stay there, too. I don't see a problem with it.
Of course his kids stay there. That's what a baby mama is. Okay. What do you mean?
Okay. Ain't no excuses why he shouldn't be able to see his kids. He
can definitely see them. Why does he have a house right across the street?
Because I don't know, just in case, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not in Kanye's shoes, but I can see it. I mean, if I had
you
some
would,
money,
you would do it.
Say, I'll do exactly what Kanye is doing right now. When I tell you, when I find the one, once I put a ring on someone, and they try to take that ring off,
do you know she's already in a relationship with someone else?
Full Kanye mode. I'm going.
They're both in relationships. I think he might not be in a relationship, but Kim, she's in a relationship with that one dude.
But you think Kanye want to be with the Kim lookalike?
No, he want
to be with Kim. Like he just basically put his point across. Like, I can get plenty of you, but I want you. Now come here.
I mean, that's what I be thinking in my head. I'm like, even if he didn't try, like, he could still pull like plenty. But would they even really appreciate him for him though? That's what I'm saying.
He don't want them.
He's not a handsome guy. Like,
he want Kim.
Nah.
What? It don't matter. He got a bill. It's like Kanye.
Vito already know how I feel. Vito already know how I feel about Kanye. I don't rock with him.
A B.
I don't rock with Kanye.
You feel me?
Not change this one.
What we listening to?
Yeah, change.
Yeah.
Somebody on there.
Yeah. I actually need to take that down.
That's not good. I want to play. Let me see. Nah, I do like this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This was really a freestyle, man. This whenever me and my ex broke up, I was about to going through a lot of stuff.
You wanna talk about it? Not like literally talk about it, but
I was just going through a lot of stuff at that time. Like, Dino was good. I went to the crib. I was like, man, fuck that. I just freestyle. I got high. I had a double cup. I chilled out, made a song. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to do the things that I was talking about doing no more. Nah, for real.
Well, as far as like marriage and all that stuff?
Nah. It was like some out of pocket things. Yeah, like some things I shouldn't have done in the first place. Or shouldn't have been thinking. But it's like whenever I get angry, it's just
things about doing stuff to yourself or to someone else?
No. I inflict pain on others.
No, sir. No ham, no sir, no turkey.
I feel like it's better to inflict pain on others than myself. Oh, God, I love me. I don't give a damn about other people.
That's crazy to think about it. Like, you wouldn't, I don't know if I can agree or disagree because I don't want you putting, like, self-love is the best love, but you should not, when you hurt other people, you need to be punished. Like, that's just not cool. But, dang, I was going to talk about something. Okay, about love and hurt and pain, man. What is that, like? You don't have to go like too deep down in depth, but like, do you put that type of hurt and emotion into a lot of your songs that you publish or that you plan to?
Yeah, I plan on putting most of my music that I make is something I'm going through at the time. Like, if I don't have a certain vibe or going through the same thing, then that song wouldn't be made. Like, I come up with songs at the most random at the most random times. Like, I'll be chilling with someone, we'll be listening to a song, I'll start humming or singing, and then I'll be like, hold on, we throw a beat on, I'll do the same thing, and I got a new song. Or we just be freestyling, come up with a song that way. Like,
yeah, there's plenty of times where he's like, man, throw on an instrumental and let's go. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's see what we can come up with. And there were times, like I'm saying, like years ago, where it was just not the best. And now he's just like and I'm like, oh my god, it rhymes, it makes sense, it's hitting, like it's all lit, like it's there. And so, man, I'm just proud of you, big dog, to see you come a long way. And cushion berries. Hold up, y'all.
You know, whenever you need me, you come to call me. And the fruit keep falling, but I need my cushion berries.
Fruit keep falling. Berry balling.
You know, whenever you need me, you come and call me.
Bro, that's my song.
But I need my cushion berries.
Oh yeah.
No drugs though, kids. Don't do drugs. If you're watching this, don't do drugs. But if you don't use medicine, there are things that people divert to.
Shout out my GTS.
Just being honest out there, okay? A lot of people depend on drugs. Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
That really helps. Like, whenever you wake up in the morning, if you stretch, it clears.
Stretch, meditation, yoga, listening to music, man. Music that you love. It helps you get through. Stay motivated.
I want to tell y'all something. this upcoming, me and my homie plan on going to New York. We have a show in New York. It's coming up on April 2nd. We getting everything put together. We trying to get this EP out, like I said earlier. It's supposed to be 6 songs.
Yeah.
We trying to drop that before May. Well, before summertime for sure.
Gang,
most likely
y'all.
May. If we can get it out before then we will. But we getting music videos, we getting the whole shebang.
Yes, New York, in the Bronx, in the Bronx.
So y'all gonna catch us out there soon. You gonna catch me.
Bronx.
Yes,
From the Bronx. From the Bronx. In the Bronx. You ever been to New York?
Nah, I ain't never been to New York.
I've been to New York. I tried to go to Broadway. Shit didn't work. It was too expensive.
It was expensive.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Yeah.
But I bought some like $20 hoodies that said New York. It was nice.
Okay, cool.
From the Bronx. From the Bronx. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let us know what that's about. Well, maybe not then, but you gotta let me know.
Videos and whatnot, so I can.
Yeah, man. Oh, and he's been partnering with a lot of great local Dallas artists, man. I'm telling you, go check out his page to see what type of things he gets tagged in, what type of things he's partnering with, who he's partnering with.
Music video drop. It's not my music video. It's Amara the lyricist.
She's
Amara
awesome.
the lyricist. You should go check that out. I'm gonna be posting it for like the next week, 2 weeks or so. So go check it out. Y'all can see my cameo in the music video.
Definitely, shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out her.
She's a dope artist. I've seen her grow too. Like, she's always like off of stage. Her personality is very friendly, very fun, and opening and inviting. And so I know she just puts that passion and personality all into her music too. So y'all go check her out, man. You have any suggestion to what song we gonna end out on? Not Keith Avenue.
Ooh.
No Keith Avenue.
No, I like that one.
What's that? Just because
Man,
y'all know about that Keith and Pope. What you know about that?
Play that.
Y'all from Keith and Pope?
Right.
I'm from Cedar Hill. I'm not gonna lie
I'm
to
from the
you.
West. I'm from West Dallas.
I'm from Triple D. Oh wait, let's hear.
First, nigga, my brothers.
My brothers.
Like this. Family.
But I play with her.
Show 'em something.
Okay. Dang, it was another one I really liked.
I thought I was the chosen one, the one that could fight back. I should've known better cause my skin is too melanated black. I should've known that bitch wouldn't love me if she figured out my past. They say it's that typical to assume that a black nigga grew without his dad. But it's true, nigga. No father figure, but still a father to these bitches. And I'm proof, nigga. Very educated, but only street smart cause I wasn't interested in school, nigga. I ain't know what to do, nigga. So many niggas I die for. They say my words could move niggas. To make you feel my pain like it was your own elements to seduce women. To teach kids from my hood to take some wages so they can move different. Put the handy down, pick up the double cup and make you move different. Niggas nowadays ain't the same no more. They rap focus on 2 digits. As long as my bitch attend, then all's
Alrighty,
good.
good people, like
Nigga,
I
man,
said,
that's real stupid. Why not
we're
pick
gonna be
up
on our
on the
way out. We'll be
game?
listening to
All
a
you
couple
gotta
of
do
these
is
songs.
listen. And it's free
Next
and
week,
it won't cost
I will
you.
also
They look at my
have
skin
an
and
actual
assume
band
that I'm
come
a
in.
monster. You make the wrong
Trumpet
move, I say a
player,
couple names, them
artist,
killers that come out to pop you.
guitarist.
Turn into custodians,
So
they
I
get the
want y'all
monster
to
and
be
make it
able
look
to,
like they never dropped you. I'm from the West
I want y'all to be able to tune in next week as well. Diversity Podcast, man. We're about analyzing our lyrics, our truth, our passion, and talking about our growth and where we're going. People like you, like me, like us, thriving, relating, building a conversation, man. Community of fun and happiness. Now, I personally like this song, so I'm gonna play it on the way out. Check me out, man. Follow us on all social media platforms. We got a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I try to post a few times throughout the week. Y'all show love. This week was a little hard. It was a little busy for me, but I'm gonna be back on it, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we live.
Would you feel like you have the game down pat, or you got a lot more to learn?
I feel like me and my homie just been planning. Like, I call this dude every day. My homie D, the manager, he's sitting right here.
Yes, sir.
I call him every day, telling him about a new idea. Not a new idea, it's the same idea, but like growth on it. It's like I get it more. I ain't gonna say that I got it down pat yet, all the way. We getting it down.
Yeah, what we doing, it's attainable. Like everything that we've been doing, like that's been popping off recently, we spoke that into existence. Like everything that we spoke about is literally coming to fruition right in front of our eyes, and it's really crazy. And just trying to keep working for this dude, and we, New York, man, we doing big things. We doing big things.
Nah, for real.
It's live, man. I'm proud of you.
I got a lot of songs. Well, this new EP that's about to drop, man, it's about to be something different, man. I promise you. I know everybody say that, but if you listen to my music and just understand, I got a different sound. Nobody rock like I rock. Nobody vibe. So it's just like, it's just gonna be something different. You know, it's gonna be club bangers. It's gonna be late night bangers, smoke sesh, whatever y'all doing. Podcast sesh, y'all wanna throw this on while y'all talk, you know what I'm saying?
I love you, big dog. I'm glad that you came on, that you talked with us, that you were here, that you gave us a part of yourself and who you are, man. Don't be acting like y'all know him, though, okay? Because y'all don't. Y'all don't know him, okay? Remember that. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Feel free, good people network, reach out. We love you. We thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts and tune in, man. Show this man some love. Stay tuned in with him.
I show love back, just know that.
Know you rocking with him. Is he rocking with you?
I'm rocking with y'all. Just gonna rock with you.
Hey. I know I can't dance.
Same here.
But he gonna make club bangers. I bet he been. Ooh.
Nah, for real. It's something you can groove with your shawty to.
Yeah.
Real romance type.
Yeah, you feel me? Club. Man, sorry.
Y'all skate?
I ain't no skater, but I know how not to fall.
Vino.
Hey, I was watching ATL. They said real ones don't fall. Took that to the horse.
Yeah.
I mean, after jumping
On
like
camera, I can honestly say, never falling. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Yep, it's been real. We're gonna see y'all next week. Show us some love, good people. Peace.